Hello everyone and welcome. I'm the Angry Chef, and today we're back in Turmoil. Since the last time we played, there's been another game update, and basically it forced us to restart our save state. It didn't force us to, but our other game, basically they removed all of our upgrades. So we started back at the bottom but had a lot of money. This time we've restarted, but we've started in the desert. The thing about this game is that if you start anywhere but the first area, you actually end up getting upgrades automatically. So they upgrade pretty much everything for you right off the bat, since we're starting a little bit farther down the line. Negative to this, we don't have any diamonds, and we only have $20,000. What is this? Moles digging faster? But yeah, we've already got our moles unlocked. They've already given us diamonds, all of our dowser upgrades, our silo upgrades, our pipe upgrades, drills, pretty much everything like that. We can, turns out, we can make a larger scanner, which may actually not be a bad idea. But I think we need to make our wagons bigger first, because we want them to be able to hold more oil. So we're pretty much starting from scratch, except we are beginning in the desert. They said that they added a few new things, and they changed a few of the things in the game. From what I can tell, one of the new things that is either here already or may be coming is stocks, which will actually let us buy value in the town. I'm not sure how that's going to affect our gameplay, but we'll have to take a look at that as time goes by and as the updates come out. So yeah, right now we've already bought our size upgrade for our wagon. We have a herd upgrade already. We have a bunch of other upgrades they gave us right off the bat. So we're going to head to the town hall and gather at the auction. So we're starting fresh. Don't know what any of this is going to be. So we're going to just gas and go for the skull. Or that spot, rather. Let everybody else take their time picking their places here. Okay, looks like everyone's settled. So now we'll take our $2,000 and go ahead out to the plot. And we got a bunch of dudes running out here to talk over each other. Use the button to upgrade your wagons. Yep, we already knew that. Besides oil, they have gas. We already knew that. I cannot use the gas yet, but we have it. We're going to go ahead and put out 3 dowsers to get us started here and hope that we have some oil in this area. I tried to record this right before I did this episode, but with all the upgrades and everything being gone, I just decided to go ahead and restart our campaign to something we could actually play. Alright, so we already hit a pocket. We'll go ahead and get both of those guys taking our oil, because we definitely want to expand, or to get another rig, as it were, so that we can try to get over here a little. This place is paying better, so y'all might want to head that way. Hopefully this is not being blocked by any rocks, and it's not too deep into the ground so that we can't afford it. Oh, we hit it? Yes, we hit it. Wonderful. Okay, we're going to go ahead and I'm just going to double up all those. Well, we're going to double them now. We're going to get another wagon, and then we are going to get a silo put in. That's going to be our main priorities right now. So we definitely want to be able to store the oil with no price guarantee. So that is something we're definitely going to do as soon as we possibly can. Perfect, there's our first silo, and it's upgraded all the way. We're getting a good price for oil, so I have no problem buying another wagon and letting everyone sell right this second. That way we can make a bit of money to possibly do a scan. I wonder how big it'll let us scan. The one scan we couldn't do anything, only $400. That's fine, I guess. There's a pocket of oil right next to that rig, and it looks like there might be one a little further down. I'm not sure if it's oil or gas currently. I don't want to, you know what, it's just $100. It's more oil, so we're gonna plonk that off right there. We'll double this line so it can pull from these two at a decent rate. Still selling for $1.28. That's really nice. Gonna get 2 more horses and our horse upgrade. Send everybody over here to sell at that really good price. I think we'll double both of those as well, just for expansive purposes. We'll put down a couple more dowsers to take a look at the land, and we'll get another silo put in. Excellent. So we're off to a good start, given that they wanted to pull one over on us with that update. Not necessarily pull one over on us. I know it's early access, so you can kind of look at things like that happening. We do want to scan down here because he sees something, so we're gonna drop a scan. Okay, another pocket down there. Great. Go ahead and expand to that. We're under $1, so we're gonna store every little drop of oil we can buy or find, and we'll get another one of those silo. That way we can store all that we're drilling right now. Oh man, that one is massive. That is great. Absolutely great news. We'll actually go down below it a little and see what's underneath. Just because. Oh, it is huge. It's really, really big. I think we'll actually set up a rig just for this one. We'll see if we can, we can squeeze another silo in here. And we'll go ahead and start drilling everything out of there. We have to be careful because we don't have our second upgrade for our wagons, and I don't want to put us in any kind of position where we have to sell at a really low price to compensate for that. I know there are mega silos, but I have not been able to build one of those yet. I'm not sure what the requirements are, or if it's its own little thing at this point. I do know that I want at least a few more wagons, and I want at least a few more dowsers. I think there's gas, so we need to make sure that we drain all of that somehow, and there may be a diamond, and I don't want to miss it if there is one. So that's my reasoning for having all these guys out here. You know, I don't want to do a scan yet. I just wanted to see if you found something, because I want to try to sell some oil and make a little money before we do anything crazy. Almost all of those are drains. We're going to double this. I think we'll end up tripling it eventually. They both found oil over here. 82 cents is kind of a low price, but I need to get the money to do some scans. Okay, and as I say that, their price starts going up. So we'll get a few guys headed that direction to make some sales for us and enable us to do our scanning, which is very, very small right now because there was nothing at all in that scan, which is very small because we don't have the $15,000 upgrade yet that'll let us do bigger scans. So we have a pocket of gas here, and we have another thing of oil there. I still don't see what this gentleman is on about, because normally they don't notice the gas pockets, so I'm not sure if they changed it so now they do, or no, it looks like there's a pocket way in the ground. Alright, well, I think what we need to do here is make sure we're not going to hit any rock, which indubitably we will. I want to triple this. We don't have anything else right now going on. We'll have a couple guys going over there to sell for us. Looks like there's another oil pocket way down in the ground. You know what, we'll get a couple dowsers just to check this side of the map out. And I'm going to upgrade this to be a drilling rig. We're going to connect those so that that rig can also drill. And then we're going to drill right into this pocket of gas to see if my horses can handle a little bit of a speed boost. Horses are not connected. Oh, there we go. Looks like they're doing okay. We're getting a boatload for oil, so I think we're going to go sell it for almost $1.50 a barrel. It would be stupid not to. We're going to do some more scanning to try to figure out where the pocket is that this guy right here is looking at. It's probably down here through this rock. I I don't see oil, but I see gas. Oh, looks like there's oil way down here. We're gonna head down to that. Let's go ahead and get our pipeline in. We have a few things here that I can't quite make out. Like, I don't know what that one is. Maybe gas, perhaps? We'll double our lines as we go to try to speed up everything a little. We'll run that over to that gas pocket. We're still getting $1.30, so I'm not concerned too much about stopping selling. Well, we will before too long, but not just yet. We'll drill into this gas pocket. Oh, everything's starting to overflow. We're gonna stop selling and start storing. Come on, wagons, you gotta get over there. You got to get over there. You cannot let us have a spill. Hurry, 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 hurry. Thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you so much for not spilling. Okay, so this guy sees this pocket. This guy sees a pocket that I don't. It's all gas down here, buddy. What are you looking at? Oh, you're looking at that. Wonderful. And, you know, I think we'll just go straight into it. We have a drill. Since we've connected them, we've been able to drill for this line. So, it's going to be able to take care of whatever we need as far as going through rock. We're going to get this gas pocket. I just really don't want to miss them. And do a scan. Make sure we're not missing diamonds or anything. I don't see any. It looks like our oil prices are dropping through the floor, which is not the best thing that I've ever seen. A little pocket of gas there. I'm just going to drain it to drain it. It costs a little money, but that's fine. I'm going to go ahead and tap into this gas. And we'll pop 2 more dowsers just to make sure that we're not... we need to sell something. We're running out of space to store the oil. We need to sell some of it. Not the best price. 80 cents will have to do for now. That gas is slowly draining out of our line. We'll run another pipe to the other gas. We don't have a whole lot of oil left in the stage from the looks of it. We can probably stop selling. We'll just have one guy moving our oil back and forth. Should be plenty. We'll do a little scan to make sure there's no diamonds over here. Looks like we've emptied a lot of the map and I still haven't found any diamonds. So I think it's about time to go ahead and give up on that dream. The dream is real, but it's not giving us anything. So it looks like we got all the gas, all the oil. You know, 89 cents, it could be worse. You know, we're gonna wait though, because Right Incorporated is also on the rise, and we're only in September, so we have a few months. I just want to see who's gonna give us the best price. Looks like Right Incorporated. We're gonna send everyone over here to sell for at the very least $1. And we're gonna try to make as much money as we can before the stage ends. I wish we had our speed upgrade for our wagons, but they didn't see fit to give us that one, so we're just gonna have to pick it up at our earliest convenience. It's like everybody's draining the hell out of the silos. That's great. Prices are still good. It's actually still going up, which is great. We can make a little more money off of this than I was thinking. We'll buy a few wagons to help facilitate all this movement of oil. Get it one more for good measure. And we have like another whole silo left to drain. We're still getting great price. I'm not going to worry about the price any longer through until we get all the oil, and then we're going to go ahead and end out a little early. our last load is there. So everyone's done. Perfect. Withdraw our lease, and we're gonna stop the level. We didn't miss anything. That's great. Got all of our bonuses. They did redo the UI for the menu. It's kind of a little bit off because your earnings goes up into the tabs at the top. But we earned almost 59,000. We spent 20,000, and we got 4,000 in bonuses for a profit of almost 43k. It's not too bad. Supply, look at our spillage, none. Money, earnings, profit, and spending. Did not mean to turn those on. And left and right price, left price stayed pretty close to $1. I don't know why. Well, right price was all over the place. We sold 45,000 barrels, give or take, earned about 57,000 or $1.25 a barrel. Most of our money went into scanners and pipes as usual. And there's our level. We earned way more than everyone else did, which isn't that much of a surprise. But I think, see, I can go for speed. I'm not too worried about, you know, I can get this now, size 2. I think we're gonna do that, definitely. And we can still afford speed, but I want to keep money in case they try to outdo us. Anthony just wants our diamonds. Nobody's giving us any kind of deal. So we got our horse speed upgrade, and we're going to keep our 28,000, and then we're going to go to our auction. There was a... No, there wasn't a... I went here. Okay, there wasn't a diamond where I was. Everybody else had a diamond. So we're going to try to go for the coast. Alright, everybody's happy with their spots. We'll go ahead and pack up our 2 grand and head out to the plot that we picked for another year of drilling. You can do larger scans. Perfect. That's what I wanted. Alright, so we want to get down a rig and hopefully make a little money before that left incorporated price drops too much. Or, well, right's on the way up too, so we might end up lucking out either way. But I do want to make sure we're going to hit a pocket before I put any horses. I hate wasting money. And there's our little pocket. We'll get done in 2 horses and 3 horses. And everybody go there. Right, these gentlemen also hit pay dirt, it seems. We'll start with 2 rigs here. And we'll put in some silos for storage. So we have no idea how good this place is gonna be. I want to get 5 horses though. I definitely want to get 5 horses, and then that'll kind of give us our baseline. Since we're making a good amount of money here, give us a baseline to go ahead and start further expanding everything. First thing I think we're gonna look at is a silo. We want to get a silo. Since we don't have any guaranteed money, we definitely want a silo. And we want to upgrade that completely. We're still going to have our guys selling so we can bring in a little bit of the bacon. And I think we're going to get 1 more silo just for good measure here. We'll squeeze them in as tight as we can. Alright, wonderful. And I think we're going to drop another dowser or another 2 dowsers and see if they come up with anything to look at. If either of them finds something, well, 1 there, 1 here, is there another one on this side? We're going to definitely be able to do scans. We just have to come up with the money first. And I kind of want to... They both found one in the same area. I kind of want to get another silo put in before we do any scans. I don't want to undercut us right when we're just getting started. We're going to double that pipeline. And then we're going to try and get up the 1,000 and some change we need for a scan. And then we'll start storing all of our oil until somebody gives us a decent price to work with. So we're going to need, like, I think $1,200 or so to do a full scan. Kind of want to upgrade our wagons. That price is going way into the toilet though. I don't want to keep selling for too much longer at that price. You know what? I'm going to stop selling. I'm going to get our scanner. and just see how big we can get a scan done. That way I can kind of plan out what our next move is going to be. A lot of tiny pockets all nestled together. Not what I was hoping for. And we don't have any money currently to do anything, so we kind of need to wait and just sit on everything at the moment. I hope our 2 pockets we have don't run out. I could take a loan, which is going to cost us money in the long run. Nobody wants to give us any kind of good price to sell at, so we're either stuck doing what we're doing, or we can take a small loan out and try to expand our operation a little. This is already dry. You know, we're gonna take out a $500 loan, and we're gonna scan this area to make sure there's no rock in the way. There's a rock there, but it's not in the way. So we can't afford to get to this pocket. That's good, because we need to get some oil. Oil is cash, and we're not making any right now. So we're getting 80 cents. I'm gonna see how high these go before we start selling, because I know that we need to make some money out here. You know, I'm gonna get a couple of our wagons taken. Well, as long as they hit a buck, I'm not mad at sending everyone. We need to get money coming in. We need to scan in this area. There's nothing there we have to worry about. So we're gonna bring this over here just to keep that rig operational. We're going to drop that down so we can get into that pocket. $1.29 is really good. We're gonna upgrade our wagons. That's our next step. That's finally reconnected to a pocket. We're gonna bring it down to there. We're gonna connect the rigs because why not? And we're gonna drop another line into that small pocket at the bottom. We do have a dowser here telling us there's oil. We're gonna drop a couple more of them to give us a better look at the area, and we're gonna do a big scan over here to see what this guy has found. We're still pretty early, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Oh man, there's a bigger pocket down there, which is alright. Looks like we have a small pocket of oil there too. And these gentlemen have both found us something. I'm going to send all of our horses there to get a few more cents per barrel. Let's see what these guys are looking at. Like 1,100 bucks. 1183, that's fine. At least there's more oil here, so we don't have to start tripping yet. Okay, so we're gonna go down this, double that. We're going to double this one, and that one, and the one that connects them. And we're going to double this pipe. Okay, so we connected to one. We've got a lot of unexplored area. Prices are dropping, so we need to stop selling. Get another silo to use. June, we still got 6 months to go. I want a scan in this area, just to see if it's feasible to run a line through. There's gas. We'll actually tap into some of this gas. We'll only tap into one pocket at a time. I didn't want to triple that. We'll tap into one pocket at a time so our wagons don't get overwhelmed here. That's what I was going to say. 47 cents, 49 cents. Nobody's offering us any kind of decent money. We'll try to save the gas till towards the end. Because I'm gonna need to get all of it out of the ground one way or another. Look at that scan, more oil. That's okay. Can't afford to stretch to it. Alright, we need a little money coming in, so I'm gonna get a few of our guys to go sell. We're gonna tap another gas pocket, I think. Yep, we're gonna do that. Tap that small pocket. I'm gonna bring this down to this relatively large, looks to be relatively large. I don't know that for a fact. We're gonna scan out all of this. And oil here, that looks like it might be gas. Yep, that's gas. I'm gonna stretch that into there. I'm gonna stretch this into here. We're gonna drop this to this. I'm gonna double that. We're gonna build a line out, and we're gonna tap into another gas pocket. Ooh, we're getting a good price. We need to be selling. Tap right into there. And we're gonna send a line here. And we're gonna get another 2 horses to make sure we don't have any spills, or to try to make sure we don't have any spills. $1.13 is a good price. I want to keep making that money. Okay, so that guy vanished, so we found his pocket, or we tapped into it rather. There's another oil pocket in the middle of the rocks. No way to get to it other than drilling, so we're going to upgrade all of our wells to be drills. Double this line, and that, these 2, and this, and that. The other pocket's kind of small, so it's not really going to factor in too much. And we're selling our oil for next to nothing because I'm an idiot. Well, we'll get everybody going over there. We'll drill down into here. Do a small scan of this area. There's nothing there. I don't know if they're going to be able to get back in time, so I'm going to buy one to make sure. We will drop 2 dowsers just to make sure we're not missing any oil. Seems like it's the thing to do right now. So we can drill through rock at this point, which is fine. I'm going to tap this tiny pocket of gas. Again, that is one of the requirements for a bonus, is to get all the gas. And I'm just doing these little scans around the bottom here, checking for diamonds, things like that. I don't want to miss any if I can avoid it. Doesn't look like there are very many. Or none here, rather. We're gonna tap this gas pocket. 85 cents is not enough to be selling oil for. Just gonna let everybody store every ounce of oil they pick up now. And we got a few more gas pockets that we need to tap into before the stage ends. We want to run them out one at a time though, because if you try to run multiples, it will probably stretch our horses a little too far, and we might end up spilling, which would not be good. Okay, so I'm gonna send at least 2 people over here to sell while we can make a profit. Looks like this rig is topping out, but we're draining it as it's topping, so there's no problem there. I hope that price keeps going up so that we can kind of get everything out of here. So this pocket down here seems to be taking a bit, but it could be because I just got into it. It's okay for now. We'll do that. We'll scan out this little area. Nothing there. I think that might be everything here, which is fine. More gas means faster extraction. Means we actually need everybody to sell for that really good price there. It's a good price for now anyways. We were making boatloads of dollars when we had the gas hookups. We can't do anything about that now though, because we need our gas hookup and we need a shutoff or the lockdown so that we don't blow all the gas out of our rigs and instead it all goes to the companies. But we can't do much in that sense yet either. We have 10 horses. I don't think we need more. We're in November though, the beginning of November. I hope we get all this oil. Looks like it's gonna be iffy. 97 cents, 95. As soon as it falls under writing, we're gonna keep selling. We may as well at this point. So now everybody to Right Incorporated. This pocket's almost drained. When that's drained, we can take advantage of the extra power to empty this pretty quickly, I'm hoping. So everything's drained except this. Okay. All these are now they're pulling nothing, which is good. So everything we've got is being pulled from this small deposit. And with a little luck, we should be out of oil by the time the end of the year rolls around. I said I really wish we didn't have to restart, but since it is early access, they are constantly making changes. Some of those changes, like this one, are relevant to the actual end game of Turmoil. It hasn't had an end game up to this point. It's just been try to make as much money as you can. Has pretty much been the end game everybody's been gunning for. But there's going to be an actual end game that they're working on, and this update is kind of leading into it. So if we continue Turmoil, you may be looking at at least another restart at some point, but I'm not going to go back any further than we are. So if we're in the Arctic by then, I'm going to stay in the Arctic, and we'll just work from there. Or it may be called the Arctic, I'm not sure. But we're going to go ahead, stop the level, because we don't need to do anything. We did take a loan, so we paid $500 in interest. That's fine. We earned almost $58,000. Got 3 bonuses, because we didn't get the no spillage bonus. Did we have spillage? Oh, there's no oil sold, oil depleted, gas depleted. Huh. That's interesting. I don't know what the other bonus we were getting was. I'm not 100% right this second. But we'll take a quick look at our graphs. No spillage. Profits were pretty good. We sold 49,000 barrels for almost $56,000, $1.13 a barrel. We spent most of our money in scanning and pipes. We're still in the $20,000 area. I think that's got a lot to do with the fact that we are not being able to sell gas. But it's all okay, and this is our final rundown. So we have 64 grand. I know what we're looking for now is our speed upgrade. The first thing we're buying. What does lockdown cost? Lockdown costs 20 grand. We'll buy lockdown too. Why not? May as well. And I think with that being said and done, this is where we're going to end the episode today. I know I've been playing a lot of Fallout 4 lately, and I do intend to continue my Fallout 4 series. Turmoil, I really felt like playing it tonight, and I wanted to do an episode, but again, we did run into the new update issues and how it took away all of our upgrades, so we had to start from scratch. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really appreciate you watching. If you liked or disliked it, let me know down in the comments below. If you have any suggestions for my next video, or for anything you'd like to see at all on the channel, let me know over on Twitter or here on YouTube, and I'd be happy to take a look into whatever you're suggesting. With that being said, thank you all very much for coming again today, and you all have a great day, and I'll catch you next time.